Alright guys, new video. I showed you the artwork of this character, and I just did a quick character swap in my blueprint. We got him implemented here and skinned, and I was just testing some of the animations, make sure it doesn't look too bad. This is a basic enemy NPC character, so it doesn't need to be amazing, it doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be believable when he moves around and stuff. So I just wanted to throw it together and see what it looked like in game before tomorrow when we start doing AI stuff and I start digging into that. Those we're kind of starting from scratch for this, so it could be a while before I get anything solid. Who knows? Maybe it's easy, maybe it's hard. We'll find out. But in the meantime, we have this guy plugged in, and I just swapped out the meshes for the Grunt character here, and then I swapped out the sword to his sword. So we can go in and just play the game here. And I'm also going to do a controller test. I've done it already, but I usually play with mouse and keyboard, so making sure the controller works and is functional like it's supposed to be is also a good thing. So we can do that. Our basic attacks. Looks pretty good for the most part. Locks him in. Looks fun. We're tired. I like the helmet. The helmet turned out really nice. So did the sword, actually. Like, the gambeson looks cool too. It's a fun design. And he jumps pretty okay. Nothing seems too broken. Now again, we're looking at this from the perspective of the player, which you wouldn't see. You would see him more head on, but I just wanted to drop him in and see what he looked like. So we can play around with a couple things and see what else we can come up with. So let's exit, and we'll change our settings back to the main character here, just so I don't forget. Change this back to Stinner. And then we will change the sword. And this is really quick and easy. I have to search this because there's so many actors. But yeah, his falchion is called Crow's Claw. It's got a crow on the hilt. But yeah, this game you're going to have a couple different loadouts. But for right now, I just want to get one thing done at a time. So before I start adding extra stuff, I want to get this stuff implemented and finished. But yeah, we'll throw this guy in here, and then we're going to go into this meshes, and I don't know if this is going to work or not. I've never done this, but I just want to see if I can throw this guy in here. Yeah, it seems to be okay. So when we hit play, can run into this guy. Now he can't do anything, but you can see what he looks like. And that looks actually pretty awesome. Pretty realistic. Really happy with how this looks. So this is one of those guys you're going to be fighting. He's a one-handed sword guy, no shield. It's your basic grunt, but needed to be built. So here he is. And yeah, skinning works for the most part. Swords in the game, it goes to the right spot. It's pretty simple to implement. Unreal Engine is really, really good for that sort of thing. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you in the next video.